going on? What's going on? So look, man, let's talk about Glock versus Smith and Wesson, man. Like, I want to get feedback from all of y'all that are current Glock owners. You own both Glocks and Smith and Wessons. You just own Glocks, or you just own Smith and Wessons. I want to know, how has these brands been for you? The reliability, and I'm gonna tell y'all personally my experience with both. Um, I currently only have one Glock pistol. I had a few of them. I had a Glock 30 not too long ago. I ended up selling it. Should never did that, but I ended up selling it. That was actually my first Glock, was a Glock 30, and then I got the Glock 19 like a year later, like about 9 months apart. But yeah, the Glock 30 was my first Glock. It was the Glock 30 SF actually. Awesome gun, never gave me any problems, but I guess at the time I was a little cash strapped and I let it go. Should never did that, but another one is coming. Another one is coming. Um, I had carry. That was my carry weapon. That's why, and then that's the only 45 that I like to carry. That's comfortable, man. Like it was a little bulky because I didn't have the S wasn't out at the time. In case y'all don't know what a Glock 30S is, I didn't even know what it was until like a year ago. What that is the 45 slide is just a little thinner than the normal Glock 30 and the SF. So the slide is like almost as narrow as a Glock 19. So they try to trim down the slide a little bit to make it a little bit lighter, but it still sits on the Glock 30's frame. So that's what a Glock 30S is. The S, I guess, stands for slim. But that's the one I'm getting now, is a Glock 30S. I heard that the Glock 30S is hard to find holsters for it, but I'll worry about that when I get there. But yeah, I've only owned two Glocks, Glock 19, Glock 30. They both have been phenomenal weapons. Also, Smith and Wesson. I've owned Smith and Wessons in the past. I had my first Smith and Wesson was actually a Sigma pistol. It was a Sigma 40 caliber. That was the first gun I bought when I moved down here. Another gun that I regret selling because of the sentimental value of it, but it is what it is. I still got some of my older guns that I had. The Glock 19 is one of them. They're OGs of my gun buying right there. You know what I'm saying? But the Sigma was reliable. I never had any issues out of it. It's just the trigger was terrible, but it ran everything I put through it. Never jammed, never skipped a beat. The trigger was just atrocious. Then moving forward, I ended up getting the Smith & Wesson Model 586 revolver. It was in the family, so it's classified technically used, but wonderful 357, smooth trigger. That gun never gave me any problems. That gun is probably from the 80s. It was from like I think 1983 or something like that. So that's when Smith & Wesson revolvers was real. They was built like tanks. They didn't have these issues out here now that the quality control with the revolvers. I'm hearing a lot of issues going on with Smith & Wesson revolvers. I don't know what's going on with them exactly, but a lot of people been saying that the quality control for their rifles is really bad. But nonetheless, I still won a few of them. But it did. After that, I bought a M&P 40C. That was the next Smith & Wesson I bought. I still got it. That's my carry weapon for like the fall autumn time. That's what I keep. I carry and actually carry it now. Right now, I will be carrying my Glock 30, but we know what I just said. I don't have it anymore. So the 40C is the replacement. It's picking up the slack for the Glock. But yeah, the MVP's been flawless. It's not even as snappy as people think it is. It's really a manageable shooting gun. Really good gun, solid. And then I bought recently after that, the next Smith & Wesson that I bought was an SD9 VE, which runs great. That's another gun. It's really a upgraded Sigma pistol. You know, it got a few external appearance changes, and the trigger is a little different. It's a slight bit different from the original Sigma trigger. It's not the best trigger, but it definitely is much better than the Sigmas. Great gun. Had no issues with it. Then, you know, last but not least, I got a Smith & Wesson M&P 9 Shield Plus. Haven't fired it yet, but feels good to hand. The trigger is just out of this world. Can't wait to shoot it. It's, you know, I bought it to carry in like the spring, summertime months, but so it's been sitting in the safe. So I'm ready to get it out there and test fire it. I got the ammo I want to carry. I got all that. I got the test ammo. Just got to get to the range and put it to the test. So yeah, currently I'm on four Smith & Wesson handguns. So I'm on one Glock and I got 4 Smith & Wessons, and all of the Smith & Wessons that I've had has given me nothing but good shooting. You know, I don't have, like I said, I never bought a brand new Smith revolver. I guess when I do, I'll find out what a lot of people are saying, I guess. But till then, we're gonna rock out with these 4 Smith & Wessons, right? You know, that I got. So, anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Let me know what y'all rocking with, man. You know, what's the reliability? Do you know, has your Smith & Wessons been good to you, or had you sent any of them back, any of them act up? Your Glock, has those Glocks been good to you? Let me know. You had to send them back, or you still got the same Glock for about 20 years now. Let me know. This is your boy Rebel 9. Thanks for watching. Catch y'all later.